And good evening once again to the den of doom. I just love a cheesy cheese, me. Now there may be a few bings and bongs going on through this because we're in the middle of the gymnastics daily challenge and everyone's putting their results in for the night. We had to get into a position where we are similar to a plank but with our feet flat on the floor and then drag ourselves as far as we possibly could. Poppy absolutely whooped my ass on that one, definitely. I'm not the best. We were meant to be seals apparently, but I looked more like a slug scooting across the ground. I'm going to put a montage of those together and pop them on the site once we've finished, maybe the first week, so you can see what exciting activities we get up to in the household. It's all thanks to Sarah McGillivray of Milford Haven Gymnastics Club. So she's putting us all through our paces to keep the girls motivated and active. So tonight we're going to do another swim session. You can see I have got several layers on because this turn in the weather is freezing. Who have I got with us tonight? I can see somebody popping up. Oh, Anne, hi, welcome. Paul. Oh, and somebody with a black Labrador. I'm not quite sure who that one is. Lovely to have you watching this evening. I'm going to give everybody a minute or two to get themselves together. I'm going to do these swim sessions standing today, but if you've got the physio ball, if you've got a weakness in your back or anything, then that would be a good idea to use. I'm not using it partly because my back is much improved over the last 5 weeks, which is fantastic. And also, is that Katrin? And also, my physio ball's disappeared. Apparently Tom took it somewhere, so I've no idea where. Okay, well, people are dipping in and dipping out. It's good to have you on board. I'm going to start taking off the layers. I'm not too warm at the moment, so I'm going to do a little bit of a warm-up with you all. If you're as cold as I am, so I'm assuming some of you have got your heating on perhaps, I'm not sure. So we'll look at this and trying to figure out actually where's the best place to put it to stop the disco fever. Right, so what we're going to do, hi, a very good evening. Oh, have you done your test yet? You're saving till later. Well done to those people who've done the functional threshold tests. So far, the results are looking really, really good, so I'm really, really pleased with that. Sorry, we're still having problems with Wi-Fi. It just switched over to the mobile data. The problem is, I think early evening, everybody's getting online. Okay, so just jogging on the spot. We're gonna, whoops, don't jog on your computer. Jogging on the spot. Oh, let's just get the blood flowing. Do some bum kicks. We're not going to use our legs. Okay, now what are we going to do? Getting you ready for my aerobics class. Just push up and down. Get those arms moving up above your head. And then out in front of you. And then out to the side. Okay, and let's twist. You can jump twist if you want to, or just slide twist. Whatever works the best for you. And back to jogging. Some arm circles while we jog. And relax. Certainly got my heart rate up a little bit. Don't have to do it for an excessive amount of time, but I am definitely starting to feel warmer. Hopefully you are too. Okay, so for this session, we just need our bodies, a mat, and the bands. Right, so we're going to begin with the core work. Just going to make sure that our core is limbered up, so we're going to make sure we do some nice big hip circles with those. Keep them going. Great, hopefully you've all managed to make the most of today. If you haven't done the functional threshold test, you've managed to get outside perhaps for a walk or a run or something. We had a nice section in the middle. I think it started raining again now. Okay, over to one side, over to the other side, and back over. And then back. We're going to do happy cat, angry cat. So happy cat is you drop, do the pelvis, happy cat. Take it up as high as we can for this. Now get that stretch and mobility going in that lower back. Although the core work is really good, we need to make sure we keep that mobility in the back. So nice and rhythm, just up and there. Happy and angry. Happy and angry. 3 more. And angry. Happy and angry. Last one. Fantastic. Well done. And we are ready, I believe, to do the core. We have already started, we've done the session, or similar to this, very early on in the session. So I'm going to put myself in a position where I think you can see. We're going to start with the flutter kicks. Okay, so lowering your back into the floor. We've got 30 seconds of flutter kicks. I'll give us a 30-second heads up on that one. Oops. So it's 28 seconds while I just adjust the tripod. I need to get one I can do remotely. Maybe when I make my millions. As I said earlier, I've got to say a huge thank you. I've got 335, I think, subscribers at the moment. In a week and a half. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and flutter kicks. Place your arms up if you want it to be more intense, or bring them down if not. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Keep your shoulders off the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're now going to take this over. We have a little breather. We're going to do a plank. Now with the plank this evening, what we're going to do is we are going to do shoulder taps, but what I've noticed myself before is my hips are moving quite a lot. So we're going to try and not have the hips moving. Taking my socks off so I don't slip, but we're going to keep the hips as still as possible as we do the shoulder taps. Okay, up we go. So we're going to keep everything as close. We've got a full minute of this now. So you've just got to keep those hips, tuck that core in. Nothing moves, ideally, except the arms. I can see that I'm moving a little bit, so I'm just going to try and take my time. Okay, another 30 to go. We're halfway through. Focus, hold it tight. Nothing moves except the arms. Don't drop. Try not to rock. As little movement as possible. Okay, 30 seconds breather. So the key is, if you did the TVA exercises last night, we really want to concentrate on having that tight sucking in action there. Stabilising everything. So from here we're doing the Aquaman. I think I still need to tip you a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Okay, the Aquaman. Lying on your front. Legs up, shoulders up, and opposite pulses. 30 seconds. And relax. Have a 30-second breather, and then we're going to do that again. We've got 3 sets of that to do. We've done 2. Okay, well done. Flutter kick first, then we're doing the plank with as little movement in the shoulders and hips as possible. Really concentrating. Okay, flutter kick.
Off we go. I'm going to leave my hands, I think, across my chest, this one. Think about squeezing, wrapping around that transverse abdominis. Three, two, one, and relax. 30 seconds to get ready for our planks. If it wasn't for you lot turning up every night, I'd be in there eating chocolate biscuits. So thank you very much for keeping me motivated. I hope I'm motivating you all as much as I am you are me. So thank you ever so much, everybody. Okay, keep an eye on how we're doing. We're going up in 3, 2, 1. Holding it as still as possible. Oh, I can feel it moving. Stabilise it, move it. It's the first half, almost done. 30 seconds left. Hold on to it. Try not to move too much. Think about how to stabilise as much as possible. Minimise that movement. Gauge those muscles. It actually is so much harder when you slow it down. Think about what you're doing. And relax. Whew, and then into Aquaman. Well done, everybody. We've got 23 seconds left. Yes, if you've got some friends you can share it with, please do. You've done so well with the numbers in a week and a half. It would be nice if I could hit the 1,000 at least in the next few weeks. But perhaps I'm getting too excited. Getting down to Aquaman. Legs up. And off we go. Move back a little. Keep them moving. Three, two, and one. And relax. That's 2 sets done. Only one left. Well, I certainly am warm enough now. I'm warmed up beautifully. How many have I got on board? So I've got 4 on board. So hopefully all 4 of you are taking part in the session this evening. Not just watching. Need to encourage you to do the sessions. If you could give me any feedback, things I could change, things we could improve upon, that would be fantastic. So back to flutter kick. Hands here, off we go. Keep it going, well done. Okay, hopefully you didn't miss out too much there. Sorry, Kate. Kate's dying after the FTP. Yeah, it is brutal. It's brutal. There's no wonder I leave it every few years to do it. Okay, getting ready for the plank. Checking that amount of movement that we've got going on. Even if you want to do it like this, okay, to stabilise, that's fine. If you feel that you haven't quite got the strength to do it, you can do it in the box position. And just minimise movement of that upper body. Oh. 30 seconds left. Having concentrate now. Don't let it go. Hold on to that control. This is the last one. Oh, yeah, well done. 30 seconds. Yes, if there's any sessions that you want me to put on in particular, or if you've got any questions at all about any of the training, that if you put the question on the site, I can share with everybody, then that will hopefully help me build the content around what you want. Okay, so from here, oh, we're doing the Aquaman. So make sure arms and legs are both moving. Off we go. Keep breathing. Three, two, one, and relax. Well done. Round your backs. Give it a bit of a stretch. Ooh. Okay, fantastic. Well done. That's the core part of the session over. So if you're only joining us for the core, thank you very much. And for those who are staying for the band work, here we go. I'm just going to take you over to the bands. Hopefully, I'm going to find a position where you can see what we're up to. All right, to begin with, it's your shoulder stabilisation work. So we're looking at our internal, external rotation, shoulder squeeze, and seated row. Got 12 seconds to begin with, so hopefully you're quite close and almost ready to rock and roll. Okay, I'm going to stay kneeling for these, but however you can sit or stand is entirely up to you. So we'll give another 30 seconds. The first one's going to be internal rotation. We actually need to turn around, sorry, every now and then. Okay, we've got 15 seconds before we begin. So internal rotation, bringing it in. We're doing 16 of these again today. Going in 10 seconds. Put as much resistance as you want in there. Don't let your back arch though. Make sure that you can keep that solid throughout. And off we go. Let it come back. 3. Let's keep the rhythm with me. 4. 5. 6, nice and slow, controlled. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, ignore the beats. 13, 14, 15, and 16. The next one we're going to do is a really small movement, but it's literally going to be working that whole shoulder girdle. Okay, so what you're going to do, I will stay up. Okay, so what we're going to do is squeeze the shoulder blades. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to move you to a better position because the signal is so poor. So we haven't started the shoulder blade retraction yet, so that's perfect. So as long as we can maintain it, I've moved you closer to the centre of the home. So what we're going to do is you hold these, make sure you've got enough resistance, and you're just going to leave it, your shoulders go forwards, and then using the resistance, pull the shoulder blades together. That's 1. 16 of these as well. 2, 3, 4, a little bit more resistance, 5, 6, still got a few of you left on there, 7, 8, 9, let the shoulders go around, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay, so then it's on to external rotation. So making sure you've got, like I said, enough resistance so that you are using these shoulders to pull out. Try and keep your elbows in place throughout the movement and you take them out. That's 1. That's 16 to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. And the next one is a seated roll. So for the seated roll, I'm going to move further away again. I'm going to have fully extended arms and just pull right back. Again, 16 of those, starting now. That's 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay, so now we begin again. So internal rotation to begin with. If you felt the first time the resistance wasn't a big deal, maybe move yourself a little bit further away from where you've got your bands. So let's see if we can do that. Starting in 3, 2, 1, bring them forwards. That's 1. Let them go back as far as is comfortable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it smooth, I'm watching you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nice and smooth, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Fantastic. Now onto the shoulder squeezes. So shoulder blade retraction, we call that. Okay, so 3, 2, 1 and take it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, careful of the arch on the back, 11, 12, 13, 14, let them come around, 15 and 16. So it's almost like the seated row, but not quite as much. And external rotation, get yourself a nice resistance on here now. We've been doing this for a good 4 weeks, so we should be starting to feel a little bit stronger. So taking it out, off we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. And then seated row. Okay, I'm just going to wiggle my toes a mo. Make sure I don't end up with pins and needles. I think, oh, somebody's asking about the FTP. Somebody's doing it now. Think of them. 3, 2, 1, seated row. 1. Take it back a bit further. 2, 3, 4, a little bit further. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep that upper body still if we can, 11, 12, try not to lean forwards, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Well done. And straight back into internal rotation. Like I said, move a little bit away from your point of contact or your anchor point. I've got a little bit more resistance on here now. Go a little bit further. See how strong I'm feeling. 3, 2, 1, 16. Here we go. 1. This is our last set. 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Well done. Turn around. Back to our shoulder blade squeeze. If I don't make it as a fitness instructor, I can always make it as a singer. What do you think? Thumbs up if you think I'm there. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blade squeeze. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, squeeze, and last one, 16. That's the last of the set. Now we're going to go for external rotation. Okay, maintain a nice upper body, keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1, external rotation. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can see my back starting to go. 4, 5, 6. Keep it engaged. Tuck your tummy in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, tummy, 16. Well done. And now into our seated row. I think I'm going to do this with my legs crossed. Pins and needles are going to get the better of me otherwise. 3, 2, a bit further away I think. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze at the back. 6, 7, tummy tucked in. 8, 9, 10, engage the core. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Brilliant, well done. That's the the shoulder stabilisers done. So next we're going to do, I must put my G's in there. What we're going to do now is we're going to have 30 seconds easy, 30 seconds rest. In, and then we're doing 30 seconds hard, 30 seconds rest. Now what we're doing for the 30 seconds hard and later on the 45 seconds hard, so for all the, it's not, all the hard efforts we're going to do long arm pull. For all the easy efforts, I will tell you, we're going to focus on technique. So all the hard efforts, long arm pull, all the easy efforts, good technique, high elbow catch. Right, so I'm going to put you in a... Oh, if I do this I might lose you, so maybe I won't move you. So let's put you perhaps a little bit more so you can see me sideways on. I'll have to check. Right, I've got my stopwatch. Ready? So we've got 27 seconds before we do the next effort. So it's 30 seconds easy, focusing on technique. I'll have to move that. I've got to move that. Because you're just looking at my really attractive feet the whole time. Okay. So we've got 12 seconds. Grab your bands, get yourselves in position. If you're using a physio ball, that is cool. Otherwise, focus on keeping that back nice and flat. So freestyle swimming, holding it back a little longer. Okay, so nice and easy for 30 seconds. Let me see if I can get a better position for you. Nice and easy. It's not about the resistance, it's about the technique. If we can get our bodies to remember these movement patterns, it will be wonderful. And I'm sure a few more weeks and we'll be allowed out. Nice and relax. Nice to see them in Bondi Beach yesterday. Surfing, not much surf, but everyone was in there. So we've got 30 seconds, nice and easy, well, relax. Now we're going to do long arm pull. So you won't be pausing at the back with this one. It's just literally boom, boom, boom. Make sure you've got an adequate amount of resistance to make it feel like you're working. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keeping that back nice and flat, keep it protected. Knees slightly bent. Make sure you've got plenty of resistance to feel like you're putting some work in. Well done. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we've got a 30-second break. Then what we're going to do is 2 45 seconds hard with 15 seconds break. So we're going to sort of, I'll keep an eye on the clock. I have to keep touching it. Well, have I stopped that now? I have. Just have to touch it to initiate it. Move you a little bit over or this way. Got 11 seconds left. And remember, it's easy. So if we're doing it easy, we are focusing on technique. So nice high elbow. We're doing single arms all today. Okay, so 45 seconds of technical work. Keep that back nice and flat. Don't round it over. That's really good. Well done. Nice flat back. Keep it going. We've got 15 seconds left. Then we have a 15 seconds rest. Then we do it again. Well done. Keep it going. And relax. I think we should have stopped a little bit earlier. Okay, well I think there's 15 seconds rest in here. I think we ended up doing a whole minute there. That was me thinking, oh, I'll get it sorted today. So when it gets to 15 seconds, we'll do another 45. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, off we go. It'll work out. So think about hollowing that armpit before you push back. So you're creating a hollow in this armpit. 15 seconds left. No, 30 seconds left. We started at 15. Hollow armpit before we push back. Watch that back. 10 seconds left. Okay, I'm going to give 30 seconds rest. And then we're going to do 30 seconds hard, 15 seconds rest, 30 seconds hard, 15 seconds rest. Long arm for the hards. Make sure you've got plenty of resistance. So you walk away from your point of anchor as long as your room's big enough. Going in. 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, long arm. For 30 seconds, that's all. I have to remember 15 seconds rest though. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Only 15 seconds breather, and then we've got another 30 seconds hard. Stretch your backs, needs be. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Going on. 3, 2, 1, and relax for 15. Then we've got 30 easy, 30 hard. I'm going to bring you a little bit further again, which gets you closer to the Wi-Fi point, which is great. Okay, so it's 30 easy, 30 rest. Off we go. So nice and easy, remember, it's all about this high elbow, early vertical forearm, EVF, you might see written in some magazines. Swimming guides. Okay, 30 seconds rest. I'm going to turn the lights on, hope that'll help a little bit with the glare coming from the windows. Give your back a little bit of a wiggle. Okay, 10 seconds left, another 30. This time it's 30 hard, remember? Long arm pull. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice flat back. And relax. 30 seconds rest. Still going to get you to look more at the treadmill than I am at my position. So the reason I want you to see my position is so that hopefully you can emulate. Well, I'm hoping I'm doing a good example, but hoping you can emulate it. So making sure your back is flat. So we've got 245 easy, so 245 focusing on that elbow and hollow armpit. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So each time you lift, you're lifting up and creating a hollow in that armpit. So 45 seconds of this. Good. 15 seconds left. Two, 1, and relax. 15-second breather. Give your hands a shake if they're getting a little bit tight. We'll do our wrist flexion stuff next week. You've got 5. Another 45 on technique. Off we go. About holding that tummy in. When you're swimming, you're looking for a streamlined position. That's what we need to be doing throughout, is engaging the core. Keep your head nice and neutral. Your tummy's tucked in, you'll be more streamlined, I promise. That's the first 30 gone. We've got 15 left. Then a breather. Make sure you get that fish and put it in your pocket. Okay, 15-second breather, and then it's 30 hard, 15 easy, times 2. And that's 2 sets done then. We've got 1 set to do after that. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Get the resistance, make sure you've got plenty on there. Not excessive though, just enough to feel like you're working. Okay, and relax. 15-second rest. Tom's very kindly cooked us a roast dinner for this evening. Or I should say he's probably cooking it as we speak. He went out for a run and he did hills tonight. Okay, off we go. Enough resistance, remember, to make it feel like you're putting a little bit of effort in there. 15 seconds to go. Nice flat back. Keep it in control, not bouncing too much. After being accused of doing my disco dancing. And relax. 15 seconds, and then we go into 30 easy and 30 seconds rest. And that's our last set. After that, it's a quick stretch and some tea. 3, 2, 1, high elbow. Right, keep an eye on that. Still haven't sussed out how to stop it from going black on me. Turned the screensaver off, that was a step. It just goes black now. Okay, well done. And relax. Brilliant. 30 seconds, nice and easy. We're nearly there. When we get back in the water, however, don't be worried when when your arms feel super heavy. Initially they will feel heavy, it's going to feel strange, they'll feel a bit pumped, but you've built that strength and hopefully movement memory. So once the feeling for the water comes back, you'll be laughing. Okay, off we go again. Five seconds left, and then 30 seconds rest. Oh, yeah. Oh, tell you what, I've thrown an extra easy in. Don't worry, we'll just have an extra easy. I'm going to do another 30 hard. It's going so well. So 30 seconds hard, 30 seconds easy. 2 45 seconds easy, 2 30 seconds hard. Going in. Nice long arms. 3, 2, 1. Get your position. Hold that tummy in. 30 seconds hard. Seconds left. And relax. 45 seconds, easy. Focusing on technique. Seconds left of this breather. 2 45s, then 2 30s, and we're done. I can't smell the cooking yet. I'm hoping he started and not waiting for me. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 45 seconds now. Focus on that technique. Just enough resistance. Believe how I'm able to stand here like this actually. First week I was in absolute agony, I think for the minute. 10 seconds left. 2, 3, 2, 1 and relax. 15 seconds breather. Ooh, lovely. And another 45. Everybody feeling good, hopefully? Okay, off we go. Technique, technique, technique. Early vertical forearm. In the water, reach forwards, get your catch position, then start to accelerate through the stroke. Seconds left. And relax. Okay, 30 seconds hard, 15 seconds rest. And then we do the same again. 30 seconds hard, 15 seconds rest. And then we're done. 3, 2, 1. Get the resistance, get the speed, get those arms moving. Let the bands bring your arms back, don't resist them. Just focus on the pulling. Keep it going. 2, 1 and relax. Just a 15-second rest and 1 effort left. Poppy's slithering along the floor. I think she's making her way to the downstairs toilet. I don't know if you can see her. Okay, we're going 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Get the resistance. You're not on the screen, Poppy, you're okay. Didn't mind jumping about on it last night, though, did you? No. Okay, it's going to go beep, go through it. We've got 15 seconds left. Two, 1, and relax. Well done, everybody. Another good swim session done. Found the core quite challenging tonight. I'm not sure if that's just the previous few weeks or the fact that I'm taking my time now to make sure that my transverse abdominis is engaged. I forget to turn this off. Ooh. Or perhaps it was slightly harder work because of the FTP test this morning. Let's think about that one. Right, like I said, if you have any questions, anything you want me to change, add to a session, please just let me know. I am at your disposal even. Thanks once again for joining us. For stretching, what I want you to do is to pop onto the site and do the upper body and shoulder release set. It is a 40-minute session, but perhaps if you fast forward the bit or just work on the ones that are stiff for you. Thank you once again. Thank you, Kate. I'll have a look at your results shortly. I can't wait. Take care now, everybody. See you tomorrow. It's a short Tom Danielson session tomorrow, so I'm sure you're all going to love it. Bye-bye now.